Hello dear children. Today we'll be dealing with laws of exponents. This concept already you have learned in class 7 and 8. In class 7 you have learned for positive exponents, and then 8 you have learned about negative ones. So today we'll be just revising what you have learned in laws of exponents. Same thing only, just revising only. And some small problems related to this laws of exponents. Now, which are the main laws of exponents? You may be knowing it. You may say it along with me when I am doing it. Now, the first law is a raised to m into a raised to n. The base is the same, powers are different. So, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. You will add the powers. Now second is a raised to m divided by a raised to n. This you may even write it as a raised to m divided by a raised to n. Both ways you can write. This will be equal to a raised to m minus n. A raised to m divided by a raised to n is a raised to m minus n. Now third is a raised to m the whole raised to n. Power of power. One power raised to another power. A raised to m the whole raised to n. This will be equal to a raised to m into n. Product of the powers. Now the next set of laws will be for the base will be different, powers are same. Base different, powers are same. So there you have a raised to m into b raised to n. Base is different, power is same. A raised to m into b raised to m is ab the whole raised to m. Product of the bases raised to the common power. Same thing, a raised to m divided by b raised to n will be equal to a by b the whole raised to m. A divided by b the whole raised to m. Then we have learned a raised to 0. Any number raised to 0 is equal to 1. A raised to 0 is 1. And this you have learned in class 7. Now coming to class 8, you have learned about negative powers. What is that law there? A raised to minus n is equal to 1 by a raised to n. A raised to minus n equals 1 by a raised to n. So these are the laws of exponents. Let me tell you once again. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. A raised to m divided by a raised to n equals a raised to m minus n. A raised to m the whole raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. A raised to m into b raised to m is equal to ab the whole raised to m. A raised to m divided by b raised to m equals a by b the whole raised to m. And a raised to 0 is equal to 1. A raised to minus n equals 1 by a raised to n. Now some examples let me give for this. A raised to n into a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Applying this, for example, suppose you have 11 raised to 2 into 11 raised to 5. 11 raised to 2 into 11 raised to 5. The base is the same, powers are different. So what you will do? This will be equal to 11 raised to 2 plus 5 or 11 raised to 7. Now this a raised to m divided by a raised to m. Suppose you are having 11 raised to say 2 by 3 divided by 11 raised to 1 by 3. So power can be anything. It can be even a fraction. So this will be equal to what? A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. So this will be 11 raised to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. What is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3? 1 by 3. So this will be 11 raised to 1 by 3. Now third one. a raised to m the whole raised to n. So let us take 4 raised to 2 the whole raised to 3. 4 raised to 2 the whole raised to 3. This will be 4 raised to 2 into 3 or 4 raised to 6. Now next, a raised to m into b raised to m. So let us take, say, 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3. The bases are different, powers are same. This will be equal to 2 into 5 the whole raised to 3 or 10 raised to 3. Now same way here, a raised to m by b raised to m. Suppose it is 2 raised to 3 divided by 5 raised to 3. This will be equal to 2 by 5 the whole raised to 3. Now a raised to 0 equals 1. 2 raised to 0, any number raised to 0 is 1. Now a raised to minus n equals 1 by a raised to n. Or say, you can take it as 17 raised to minus 1. This will be equal to 1 by 17. Or suppose it is 15 raised to minus 3. This will be 1 by 15 the whole cube. This is the application of the laws of exponents. In the earlier class, we have learned about another one property. What is that? Root of a will be equal to b. What is the condition? If b square is equal to a. So root of a actually means what? Square root of a. I told you that day, square root actually it is to be written like this, but we are not writing like that. We don't write that 2 over there. So root of a is equal to b if b square is equal to a. Same way, cube root of a will be equal to b. What is the condition? If b cube is equal to a. Now keeping this in mind, we can write it in the exponential form also. So root of a actually means a raised to 1 by 2. Cube root of a means a raised to 1 by 3. Fourth root of a means a raised to 1 by 4. In the same order if you go, nth root of a will be equal to what? A raised to 1 by n. This is the generalized form. Nth root of a will be equal to a raised to 1 by n. Now keeping these things in mind and the laws of exponents, we can do some questions. Suppose you have, say, 32 raised to 1 by 5. You are asked to simplify this. Now how to do the simplification? You have to use the laws of exponents also, and if possible we will be doing all these things. This is actually what 32 raised to 1 by 5 will be, fifth root of 32. But we have not learned how to find the fifth root and all. So here we will be applying the laws of exponents. So what you have to do here is, see the denominator here, 5. So if you convert this 32 in terms of a power in such a way that the power will be same as this denominator, then what will happen? That power and this denominator will get cancelled. So what you are going to do, see how we can write 32 with a power of 5. What number raised to 5 will give you 32? So we have learned prime factorization. Go for prime factorization, start with 2. The prime factorization dividing with 2, you will get 32 as 2 raised to 5. So 32 is 2 raised to 5, the whole raised to 1 by 5. This is a which form now? Power of power, a raised to m, the whole raised to n. What is that? A raised to m, the whole raised to n? A raised to m into n. So this will be 2 raised to 5 into 1 by 5. This 5 and 5 gets cancelled. What remains? 2 raised to 1, or this is equal to 2. Is it clear? Now suppose you have say 64 the whole raised to 1 by 2. This you can otherwise itself find it out. It is very easy. 64 raised to 1 by 2 means what? Looking at this, root of a is, square root of a is a raised to 1 by 2. So 64 raised to 1 by 2 means it is square root of 64. What is square root of 64? 8. Now in this way also we can do it. How we are going to do? 64 can be written as 8 square. 8 square the whole raised to 1 by 2. Why did we take 8 square? Because here you are having the denominator 2. So you will be trying to find out a number so that this 2 and 2 will get cancelled on multiplying. So 8 square the whole raised to 1 by 2. This will be a raised to m into n. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 8 raised to 1 or 8. Have you understood? Now one more I'll give you. Suppose it is 125 the whole raised to minus 1 by 3. 125 the whole raised to minus 1 by 3. So what we have to think? You have to change this 125 in such a way that you will get the power as 3. So what number we said that? This will be 5 raised to 3. 5 raised to 3 is 125. 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5 is 125. So 5 raised to 3 the whole raised to minus 1 by 3. Again power of power. This will be equal to 5 raised to 3 into minus 1 by 3. This 3 and 3 gets cancelled. What is remaining? 5 raised to minus 1. Now go back to the law. Last law what we have done. What is that? A raised to minus n is 1 by a raised to n. So 5 raised to minus 1 can be written as 1 by 5 raised to 1 or it is 1 by 5. So have we understood how we apply the laws of exponents along with the roots in exponential form to solve the problems? Okay, thank you children.